Victorious. They're all set. Runners set free from the 1600 metre marker. Towards the inside, Tonga's right there. Knockout Johnny with a good position. Captain in amber, that's got the white blinkers. And Soldier's Code has run up into 4th position. Behind that one's Killarney House. Puccini is near the rail. They're followed by Groovy News, and then comes Blind Rise. Royal Champion, Red Sleeves and Cap, and then comes Razzle, about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. They're followed by Beluga Berry, and on the inside, Susie's Arrow. About 8 lengths from top to tail, moving to the 1000 metre marker. And Captured in Amber is the leader. Captured in Amber gets away by 4 lengths. Tong races second. Knockout Johnny's back in third. Soldier's Code is on the outside, the white nose band, and they're followed by Puccini near the rail, then Killarney House, Groovy News. Further back is Blind Rise. Then comes Royal Champion, Razzle, and Susie's Arrow. Captured in Amber by 5 lengths at the 600. Knockout Johnny is second. Soldier's Code third. Beluga Berry is on the outside. Then Royal Champion, Groovy News. Killarney House towards the inside. Then Puccini. They come to the last 400 and Captured in Amber by 4. Knockout Johnny's now trying to put on the pressure. Soldier's Code goes in for a run. Royal Champion's running on the outside. Captured in Amber starts to stagger. Knockout Johnny. Beluga Berry becomes a big runner on the outside. And Groovy News is also running on. But Beluga Berry hit the front over the last 100 to win it. Beluga Berry has won it. Groovy News second. Knockout Johnny third. And then Captured in Amber. Number 5, Beluga Berry. The Fort Beluga, Brian Weed. Keegan Namella overcoming a wide draw, gets eased down at the line. 12th time of asking, comes to KwaZulu-Natal on the poly, and Beluga Berry is victorious. Wins it by about 2 or 3 lengths. So Beluga Berry wins it. The second position will go to Groovy News, that is number 1. Third position will go to Knockout Johnny, then Captured in Amber, who had a big lead. Soldier's Code still very green, will come on with the experience. Royal Champion, and further back in the running is Susie's Arrow, and then came Blind Rise. Puccini is further back in the race. A well stretched out field at the business end, and then came Killarney House. We take a look at the head-on. Captured in Amber is the leader with the white blinkers. And 2 off the right with the black blinkers, here comes Beluga Berry. Knockout Johnny, Royal Champion, Soldier's Code, 2 or 3 off the left-hand side. You can see your head twisted, and Groovy News towards the inside. But Beluga Berry is victorious in the opening leg of the pick 6. That pool shows over 1 million rand. Number 5 on the tote goes off 11.90 a win, 310 a plays. Tote favourite was number 12. Until the running of race 4, the start of the jackpot. Back to the studio.
Trainer Brian Weed to the 4 in the first leg of the pick 6, and he's come through with number 5, Beluga Berry. Nice win here for number 5, Beluga Berry. Mr. Brian Weed coming down from Gauteng, and he's got a few horses during the week as well. And this horse has come to win a very good race. And just having a chat to Mr. Weed off air, he had some fair Gauteng form, but he actually surprised you this afternoon.
Well, I didn't think he'd take to the track so easily, but he obviously did, and he really enjoyed it. And he won a very good race, because I was trapped a little wide, as Keegan said, but I think it suited him obviously to keep a bit out of that kickback, which he probably won't be used to it, and he won a very good race. I'd just like to thank the Barkhuizens and John Cusin for sticking in with this horse. The way he won here, he'll definitely pick up another race.
Yeah, 100% looks that way. You know, you train out of Turffontein. I know now Ranky's got a poly track, so this is something different for your horses, and it just brings another aspect of racing them and another surface of racing them on, Brian.
Well, I enjoy racing at Greyville. I always have, and I've always had a fair record at Greyville. So may it continue.
No doubt you have a look at the noms, you pick your spots. You got 2 more runners to come. Comments on them?
They both got chances. They're not out of it. The one in the next is improving steadily. She had problems early on in her career. She pulled a muscle. But she seems to be coming back to her best, so hopefully she'll run a good race here.
So you got a few during the course of the week as well?
I'm actually stronger on Tuesday, so... But you know this game. It's like a roller coaster.
A pleasure having you in town, and all the best with this one and the best for the rest of the afternoon.
Thanks, Dees.
Lovely. Mr. Brian Weed. Let's get Keegan DeMello in. Yeah, you know, when a visiting trainer phones you up and wants to put you on a few horses and you have a look at the form, you know, they got chances on paper, and, you know, we're not suggesting that the KZN maiden form is weaker, but they do have some strong maiden plates up in Gauteng, don't they?
Yeah, sure, Deej, you're 100% correct there. You know, Mr. Weed said it was getting a bit tough up there, so he's brought a little string up for a couple of meetings, and this was he really won well today. And I said to Mr. Weed, I think you'll pick up another one, yeah.
How do things work out for you? You know, from a draw it can be tricky. You were caught a bit wide.
Yeah, sure. You know, my initial plan was to give him a slight chance, you know, and I dropped him out, and I got behind something that wouldn't go, so I just elected to pull out and follow Anthony's horse, and yeah, I got knocked around the bend, but you know what, when I asked him to quicken, he quickened well.
I just saw that they put a bit of water on the track before this race, and it seems to be running superbly well, just having a chat to a few of the other jocks.
Yeah, sure. Look, I was getting a little bit of kickback, but that's normal, but you know, I think it's nice.
Anything else from your side later on, Keegan?
I thought this was my best D's, you know, and yeah, just big thank you to Mr. Weed.
Well played.
Thank you.
Keegan DeMello, the winner, with trainer Brian Weed. Well done to all the winning owners here with the son of Fort Beluga, number 5. Beluga Berry is the number you'll need in the first leg of the Pick 6. 5, 1, 7, and 2. That's your result. Race number 3. Coming up next will be the start of this afternoon's jackpot. 14:40 is the time. 20-3, it's the RNK Logistics maiden plate for fillies and mares over 1,600 meters.